This is by far the best blessing stone and rune you should select for the free heroic chest. Let's talk about it. Make sure you guys support on the Netmarble website. Let's hit top 20 in the next week. What's good, YouTube? NoGoodEman coming with you today with a blessing stone kind of guide, or a fusion guide, I guess you could call it. But guys, the basis of this video is to teach you guys which one of these blessing stones you actually want to get and which one of these runes you actually want to get. So before we get into that, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff. We got giveaways in the Discord, so you might want to join the Discord server, the No Good Mafia. Won't force you though, but let's go ahead and get straight into it. So I think it's first and foremost best to show you guys my personal build and then tell you exactly why I'm going to select which of my options. And of course, we're about to select some options in a second. If we go from literally the top down to the bottom, we got all rares here, one heroic there, all rares again, all rares, two epic or two heroic, two rares, all rares here, one heroic once more, one heroic once more, and one heroic once more. So if you haven't been able to tell, we're not doing too much fusions, or we're not getting that much good luck on fusions. So fusions getting buffed is a good thing. So what rune should I pick? Before we even pick a rune, I'm pretty sure I have some fusions to do. So guys, this is going to be the best thing to do first. If I'm being honest, go ahead and get your fusions done, because you would hate to get a rune that you literally are about to fuse for, right? So we get unlucky there. So we got no more fusions there. Boom. All right, let's go back now. So if we look at the setup, this is the free-to-play account if you haven't been able to tell. I try to say this all the time. These last 5 skills are the best skills in the game, right? If you're not using any one of these skills in any mission, any one of these 5, and I don't believe you, honestly, unless we're talking for speedrun, Battlefield of Time, anything of that sort. But guys, let's talk which ones I am thinking about picking. So first and foremost, hone in on heroic is a game changer. Look at it right now, right? 45 damage increase to bosses and elite monsters, 869 now. And you guys can check each and every single upgrade in your codex. So if we go to runes, if we scroll on down, we go to hone in on epic, this goes from 45 to 75. Guys, this is a big damage increase for just a regular skill. This is insane, guys. So imagine having, you know, enough crits. Let's say you have enough crits on a plum sword. Let's say you have the best possible crit artifacts, and you're critting with, you know, maybe I want to say roughly 1,000 attack, getting a 45% damage dealt increase, turning into 75% is going to be insane. If you have, let's say, all of these rares, Vital Strike, hone in will be your sweet spot. Definitely pick that. If you're considering something in the mutilate category, I personally would go for Phantom Mutilate or Stroke of Lightning. Now this one just got reworked, so this might even hit a little bit better. This may have surpassed Phantom Mutilate. I haven't used Phantom Mutilate in a while, but it was one of my more favorite skills. In Death's Dance, I'll be honest, there isn't really one of these I'm aiming for, because Earthshock you already get for free on heroic if you guys played around the time that global dropped. But if you're not a global player, if you played maybe in the last week or so, you probably don't have the option to get Earthshock anymore. I'm pretty sure that event might have expired, which is unfortunate. So you might want to consider Earthshock. Very unfortunate once more. When it comes to the Commander's Touch, black hole. That's it. As you can see, we do have absorption, and don't get me wrong, absorption on epic or heroic is very nice, but black hole is a way better skill. It's one of the best skills in the game for AoE and mobs, period. And then on the armor break side, I personally find that Iceberg would probably be your best bet. I mainly say this for Vulcan. You can go ahead and use Vacuum Wave. This was used mostly in the last Battlefield of Time for Hobgoblin, but I'm not just gonna say use that for a previous boss. That doesn't make any sense, for me at least. But Iceberg would probably be your best bet for Workshop of Brilliant Light, because you have those normal floors, you have those easy floors. Whatever you're trying to clear for any Sun Jinoo mission, you better be bringing Iceberg. And speaking of Workshop of Brilliant Light, if you have a lot of epics, or if you have every single room that I just said you have on epic, feel free to go to the top 6 and go to Rush. I can't lie, Rush on epic is pretty nice. So definitely consider it. Me personally, I'm 1000% going hone in on heroic. So let's go ahead and lock that in so you guys know that I'm very, very, very much about it. Go ahead, scroll down, hone in as vital strike, boom, claim. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And look at this. Now let's go. That levels up 2 points. Now this is doing 10,600 or 10,061 damage, 75% increase to bosses and elite monsters. So now that we talked about that, let's talk about the blessing stones. This one's gonna be a little bit more interesting. Like I said, man, make sure you guys are doing your fusions because you never know, you could get the blessing stone you're considering buying already or fusing for already, right? And I think I didn't have advanced dagger before, so I just got that for the first time. That's pretty cool. Okay. On the free-to-play, we do not have a lot of blessing stones, and that's okay, right? Because we can now select a heroic one for free. We only have 3 of these on heroic: Fatal Strike, Mono Rampage, Double-Edged Sword. Okay, we have Boss Slayer, we have Assassin's Prophecy. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I know exactly what I'm picking. It's going to be the exact same thing I picked on my pay-to-win account. Epic Pulverize, 1000%, guys. This is one of the best skills in the game. If you have it on rare, you probably have the same problems I've been having in recent streams, being unlucky enough, having the enemy's break gauge literally be less than a centimeter left. If I had Epic Pulverize way long ago, my speed runs would be better, my gaming would be better for bosses that I need the entire 3 minutes to defeat them on. So let's say you already have Epic Pulverize though. We can kind of look at these one by one and tell you which ones you might want to consider. I'll be honest though, the best one for me at least is going to be that Pulverize. If you already have that Epic, try Reawakening, maybe try Bloodlust. These two are good for, again, speed runs, getting a high destruction, getting as much damage as possible within a certain time. If we scroll down a little bit, Double-Edged Sword. I'm not gonna lie, I have Double-Edged Sword, so let me talk as if I don't have any of these rares. Double-Edged Sword is going to be one of the best all-around blessing stones you can get in the game. So definitely consider that. That might even trump Pulverize for some people. Weakness Detection is also a good one. So again, Weakness Detection, Double-Edged Sword, Pulverize, maybe Bloodlust, and Reawakening. Those 5 are my top 5 because I'm taking at least one of those everywhere. If I already had Pulverize maybe on Epic, I would really do Reawakening next, and then maybe Weakness Detection. Yeah, I would. So I think the order goes 1 for Pulverize, 2 for Reawakening, 3 for Weakness Detection, 4 for Bloodlust, and then if I didn't have Double-Edged Sword, this would actually be like 1A, 1B for Pulverize, because Double-Edged Sword, you 1000% want that. So let's go ahead and claim this Pulverize. This is going to be a game changer, guys. I'm telling you so much. For a lot of modes, this is big. This one is big, man. I really feel like I can hang with a lot of bosses now. We can definitely get more free-to-play streams. Look at this. The free-to-play is starting to look a little bit like the pay-to-win. We got the A5 Grimbar. We got 3 epic insane blessing stones. So this is insane, guys. But that is the entire guide of what blessing stones, what runes you want to select. And with that in mind, what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts below or at it. Be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that other good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.